Stephen Marsh, Ellerslie on Friday, race 3, 2 runners. Start with Fila.
Yeah, two very good starts this time for a third and a second. Hit the line in great fashion last time. Looks very hard to beat here.
You also got the Lady Rocks.
A little bit disappointing in her first start. The step up to the 1600 now looks ideal. She'll get back from a wider straw, but would like to see her doing her best work at the line, but will be better suited to 2000 plus.
Race 7, 2 runners also. Start with Balfacino.
Yeah, been in great form this whole campaign, seconds and firsts. Gets a good draw here. Should get a good run in transit and looks well placed there.
Your other runner, Masu.
Been out of form. A lot better than what his form reads. We've changed his work right around. He might be one to spice up your first fours at a big price.
Race 8, 3 runners. Silverpack.
Yeah, going good races, drawn perfectly. He won't run if he gets into the Dunstan final on January the 1st, but if he does run, he'll be hard to beat.
Archduchess.
Drawn out a little bit. Got the side wingers added to her. Yeah, has drawn out. We'll need a little bit of luck, but she gets a bit of luck, she'll be right on it.
And also What a Diva.
Yeah, another one, I'm pretty sure she's in the Dunstan final. I think she just gets in number 16, so she won't take her place here.
Stable pick.
Stable pick there, Fila.
Injured Forsman, runners this weekend. Ellerslie Friday, race 2, Peaceful.
Peaceful went down for the stakes race, obviously first start, just got caught wide without cover across the junction. Obviously don't read too much into that run. I think from barrier 4 she'd trolled up well before that, should be hard to beat.
Race 6, Nailed It.
Nailed it up to the mile will suit her. Hopefully there's a bit of give in the track for her.
Race 8, Artist.
Artist, strong maiden winner. Step up in class is always difficult, and she is up over ground, which should suit her.
Sean Ritchie, 2 runners at Ellerslie on Friday. Start with Silencer.
Yeah, look, he's new to the stable. His trial was very good the other day, but he hasn't been the most genuine horse race day in his last few starts, so he'll be an interesting one for us. Good booking, Jason Waddell, I think he'll suit, so we'll try. He's drawn barrier 4. We won't go hard forward, but we'll let him find his feet. And, you know, he's a sort of horse who's well capable of huge odds of running in the money.
And Sultan Swing.
Another good horse, resuming, and he is an honest horse, fortunately, so you know, he'll run well. He's also drawn barrier 4, which is nice enough. Hot race, doesn't look like it'll be easy to win, and 1200 metres might just be a bit shy of his best, although his form's good over 1200. He's a little bit older now, so perhaps he's one for a good, nice place bet as well.
Stephen Taupo on Saturday, race 1, Firefly.
Firefly, better run last start over the 1600. Drawn perfectly in barrier 1, step up to that 1800's ideal. She's still probably 6 months away, so she'll probably head to the paddock after this, but I still think she'll run a really nice race here.
Race 3, I Am Queen.
I'm Queen filly, we've got a lot of time for. Drawn barrier 1 over the 1000. 1000 will be a touch short, but she's a filly going places, and I think she's going to be very hard to beat.
Race 4, Purina.
Purina, she's another filly, 3-year-old filly by Savabeel this time. She's got a lot of class. She's drawn out. She'll get back a bit. She'll be hitting the line well, but probably makes it very difficult for her to win from there.
Race 5, Akoya.
Last start winner was very nice. She's drawn out, but it's now a 6-horse field. She'll jump. She'll sit outside the leader. And she's a tidy filly, and Taupo should really suit her, so she'll be in the finish somewhere.
Race 6, Sophie's Choice.
Yeah, trolled up very well at Tiaraha. She goes into this race pretty forward. Drawn perfectly in barrier 2. She'll jump, she'll put herself right up on the speed, and she's a competitive filly and she'll be right on it.
Stable pick.
Stable picks I Am Queen in the maiden 1000. I think she's a very tidy filly.
Taupo Saturday, race 1, Counting Crows.
Counting Crows was a much improved effort last start with the blinkers on, got going really well late, so encouraging stepping up to the 1800.
Race 2, 3 runners. Start with Dash of Paint.
Dash of Paint, first started by Written Tycoon, showed a lot at the trials and has galloped up well.
Mozart.
Mozart was very disappointing at his only start. We've taken him back to the trials just to sort of get things right with him. We've changed a bit of gear and hopefully he performs better.
And Not Usual Prince.
Not Usual Prince was a big run of an improver the other day. He'd only had one trial going into that, so I think he'll run a much improved race.
Race 7, Victory Drive.
Coming off a good run the other day in open class, drops back to what is effectively a rating 75 here. Blinkers back on should suit him.
And race 8, You've Been Lit Up.
Obviously a stayer is zooming. He's going to need this run, but is capable of running a cheeky race with a bit of luck.